welcome back to Yaps. Today we have Noam with us. Please welcome Noam. Here he is. Okay, the heater's down here, and you can turn it off. Like
I
if
don't
it
have
gets.
leg space.
Wait, do you want to stay here? Yeah, maybe that. Yeah.
Or we could move the heater.
The heat. Okay, the cord isn't long enough. Do you think that's enough? Okay, good.
Okay.
You feel
Yeah.
good? Okay. I made some cookies,
Very nice.
and we have fat-free milk for Noam. And we have coffee for me. Well, the first question is always the same. Who are you? And what is it that you do? But you don't have to answer the what is it that you do if you don't want to.
I'd rather not answer the first one.
Who are you? Oh, and how do we know each other? I think that's good. Go ahead.
So, we know each other because my sister went to college with you.
That's true.
Do you have
Okay.
anything to add about that?
Yeah, do you have like a first memory?
Of
I have
you?
a first
Oh, I have
memory.
a first memory.
Okay, go ahead.
You were on FaceTime with my sister.
This Nurit like tells everyone, all of our friends in college, she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna invite my brother to brunch." Nurit like invites all of us over for brunch. I can't go because I have to go to a wedding. And mind you, I've never spoken to Noam. Like I don't know Noam. I didn't even really understand that Nurit had a brother. Like I was like very confused. And then I go to this wedding, and it's like Sunday. She has this brunch. And they like FaceTime me. They call me, and I'm trying to pick pictures out to post on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want
That's
to?
what I remember.
Do you remember?
And you were very nervous.
I was very stressed out, and no one was very judgmental.
Was I even on the call?
Yeah.
I was?
Well, no, you were in the background. You were definitely saying stuff.
Okay.
Do you remember any of this?
I only remember what you were saying.
What I was saying? Basically, I think Noam's first impression of me is like, this girl's crazy. She's like picture obsessed, annoying little girl. Would you agree that that's what you thought? That
Maybe a little.
Yeah, no, 100%. Because I think you maybe told me that that's what you thought, or maybe I just assumed because no one was just like so annoyed that I was like I cared so much about this picture situation. And to be fair, I post on Instagram once a year. So I think I was
post less than that.
I know, but you never post. Oh wait, yeah, there's coffee in here. No one didn't believe that there was coffee.
Okay, so it's just the top froth that was
like showing.
Yeah.
So you can tell us what your first impression of me was.
I think it was like
you can be honest. It doesn't. We'll cut it if it's like so bad.
I mean, I think like basically what you were
just saying is correct. Yeah, that's what I assumed. And I thought you were like, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. I think the first time I met you, I was like, wow, no, I'm so judgmental in my head.
I try to be.
I don't think you're judgmental.
Okay, that's very nice.
No, like now I don't think so. I feel like now that we kind of like know each other. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyway, okay. Do you want to tell us what you do, or you don't want to? That's okay.
I like talking about what I do.
Okay, yeah.
I like what I do. A biomedical researcher.
No one's very smart.
Thank you. At the National Library of Medicine.
And how is that?
It's good.
He has a lot of cool projects.
There's a lot going on. Yeah. So I also like to joke that I'm a librarian.
Wait, that's funny.
Thank you. Because I work. I mean, like before I worked there, I didn't know that they had researchers.
Like before
you knew
this
that
year?
They had researchers. I mean,
at the Library of Medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would it be at the NIH if it wasn't gonna be?
It's a library.
And you like what you do?
I do.
Yeah.
Now I do more biological research though. In the future, like for my career, I want to do a lot more medical stuff and not biology. But for now, I think it's pretty good.
Do you like your coworkers?
Yeah.
Good. I like my coworkers.
I mean, especially, I hear a lot about bad lab experiences from other people, and it just makes me feel even happier with my coworkers. Yeah, they're great. Is that white?
I think so.
What are you putting white for?
I'm gonna try to make like lighter green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it okay that mine is abstract?
Yeah. It can be anything.
Okay.
Should we switch?
Well, the problem is I don't know what I would do on yours.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can draw a cloud, or you can write the words. You want to show the people? I like it. Before you start that,
Okay.
try the cookie. It's hard, guys.
I think
Let me dip it.
no, but I think it's hard because it has a lot of butter, but I don't think it's stale hard. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I do know
So
what you
it
mean.
is good. I don't think the hardness is detracting.
Someone at Pottery said that it smelled really good.
I didn't smell it.
You didn't smell it when you ate it?
I think it tastes better than it smells. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's not that much smell.
What did you think adulthood was like in your teens?
I don't know exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Should I do like a background for you?
Whatever you like, Noam.
I can do like a sunset, but that's about it.
That's good.
Okay, a fake sunset. I think looking back, what adulthood is, I get to do a lot of what I want to do. Like even in college,
Mm-hmm.
while I had to do work, I still like I remember in high school and every grade before, like you have to learn English and write essays, and I don't like writing essays. So I get to do all of the stuff.
I thought it was gonna be more fun.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be a lot more fun. I thought I was gonna buy all these purses, and now I
Purses.
hate purses. Like I have never carried a purse with me. But when I was like, maybe I guess when I was a child, I thought that like I was gonna buy all these purses. I don't even like purses. But like the point is, I thought it was gonna be a lot more fun, and it's been interesting. I didn't realize like how much like you had to figure out. Like there's so much you have to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that part is like always I can't,
What do you have to figure out?
like everything, like who you want to be, how you want to live.
Okay.
There's like so
career?
much.
Okay.
No, like not even with career. Like there's so many choices you have to like end up making. For example, like something simple as like what kind of weather you want to live day in and day out with.
You just live here.
Live here?
Yeah.
No, but like that's a choice you make. This is a choice
Okay.
you make. Like me
You
living.
made.
Yeah, or like you too. You made that.
Okay.
Yeah, like eventually you're gonna move, like in the
But
summer or whatever. You made that choice for the year. Like there's so much that goes into
okay.
it.
It was like okay. So when I got my job, when I was applying for jobs, this was the first acceptance I got.
Mm-hmm.
I was really hesitant. It did take me a long time to accept it. I think most employers would not have wanted to wait for so long.
How long did it take you?
Well, so I think I got it in like November,
Mm-hmm.
and he told me to let him know by like January or February,
When did you tell him?
like early January.
Oh, okay, I think you were fine.
It's like 2 months.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
No. People accept a job and then they'll be like, no, actually, I don't want to come.
Okay, that is true, but that's less nice.
Okay, so that's not even that bad. I thought this was going to be more relaxing for you, but I think the art is making you nervous.
No, I liked
what you were doing. Me taking this away from you is like, you know what? Let's go back.
Wait, I have to fix this. No, I need a little bit more time.
No. Let's go back because
no, I want the blue to be a little bit lighter. I want to accomplish
then don't.
that.
Afterwards, you can have this back, and it can be yours. What point were you gonna make?
That it was a hard decision, even though now I feel like it wasn't.
So you agree? Basically,
I agree.
That's what you were trying to say. Oh. That I was right. I just think that's funny.
Okay, after the 2 months, it was also clear that I had no better. I mean, this was a great option, but I had no better options.
Okay, so you feel like it was a hard decision, but at the end, it really wasn't.
I guess I don't know. So the other like decisions that I made were like there are very prestigious fellowships to like go abroad and stuff, like or even like England, which is like not that far abroad. But I didn't apply for any of those because it's like I should just stay here.
So you made a choice though.
Yeah.
Like your life would have been different.
That would have been very different.
Yeah, exactly. So that's like my point.
We're gonna have to do something about this area.
Don't worry. Let's show the people. What I think is hard about like being an adult, it's like this idea that your choices are like they determine your life. And I know, I don't know, as a kid I feel like you don't have that much say in what's going on. But now you get to make those choices, and like your choices become your life. Like where you live, how you go about every single one of your days. Like your days become your life. I guess I thought it was going to be more simple. It's really not that simple.
Would you live somewhere else?
Yeah, I think about that all the time. Yeah.
Where would you live? Can you say that on this?
Yeah, like I would love to live like somewhere warmer.
Oh no, I like the cold.
Yeah, see, like, yeah, this is like not my happiness. Like, I'd rather be.
You should start liking the cold more.
Why?
It's good.
Not a fan. I would love to be somewhere warmer. And I also think, like, I would love to live in Europe. I don't know. See, exactly. This is the
Europe
thing.
is not that. I guess.
No,
Would be
no,
warmer.
no, it's not warm at all. Like, no problem. But I just think it's like more of
Why do
a.
you want to live in Europe?
Why do I want to? I just, like, I feel like would appreciate the way of life a little bit more. I feel like
You
they're
wouldn't
more
have enough
relaxed.
people to join your podcast.
It's like I would meet people.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Very fair.
Anyway, that's what I thought about adulthood. Turns out it is like a little bit harder than I was told. Next question. What old trend did you participate in and do you
I have
regret
another
it?
question.
Oh,
So,
for me?
yeah.
Okay.
So when this dries, are you supposed to make it so that you can't see the white stuff?
No.
No.
You can. Do you want to see some old ones?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you're taking the painting part more seriously.
So I think I do have to be putting more paint.
Yeah, you can do whatever. Like, it doesn't really matter.
No, because I don't want, like,
Look at
you
this.
really see the grid of the canvas.
Guys, I'm going to emphasize the painting is not important. I'm going to emphasize to you the painting is not important. Okay. Yeah, old trend.
Wait, I don't want the cookie being under the paint.
Old trend.
I'm not a very trendy person.
I know.
Were these questions developed for me?
Yeah, I just, but like, I'm sure there's a trend you participate in. There's no way you've never done a trend.
So you wanted to know?
Yeah, I did want to know, but I knew you weren't gonna be like. It's how I knew. Like, I asked Noam if he wanted coffee, and he was like, "No, I don't want coffee. Like, I don't drink coffee." And like, I just knew he was gonna say no to that.
I've said that before to you.
Yeah, but I feel like you just give off the vibe that you also don't drink coffee.
I don't.
Know? Yeah, I know. That's the vibe. Like, you also give off the vibe that you don't participate in trends. But I'm wondering if there is a trend.
Do you have any suggestions? I didn't do like the cinnamon thing. I remember once I didn't do it, but in swimming in like middle school, there was someone
What
who
cinnamon thing?
The cinnamon challenge.
No.
You don't know what that is?
No.
You don't know what that is?
No.
You take like a spoon of cinnamon and eat it.
No. Oh my god.
You've never heard of that?
No. When did this happen? Is this like a unique to your childhood?
No, this is like it was like viral or whatever.
Or whatever.
But
so
it's
funny.
really bad. Like if you watch the videos, like you can't help but breathe in, and then you basically see the cinnamon going inside them, inside their throat, and then they cough for like 10 minutes.
That's not good.
That's not good.
I'm not a fan of that.
Me too. But okay. In
I
swimming,
would choke. I feel like on.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's really bad for you.
Yeah.
There was this other trend that like you take a cup like kind of like this but much shorter and you like suck it so that your lips like
expand.
Yeah, you know that one.
And you did that?
No, I didn't do that. But someone.
No, that would be crazy if you had done that. Like, and we have like Noam with duck lips. You want to try now, actually?
No, I go to work on Monday.
They're like, what did you do this? So I participated in the whip coffee challenge. Not challenge.
What is that?
Like where people like would whip coffee, like
whip?
like instant coffee. They would whip it with sugar, and it would like be. I'll show it to you. It was like big on TikTok. It's like all everyone ever did. Yeah, that was like I don't know.
That's all everyone ever did.
Yeah, on TikTok. No, How do you not know this? It's
I'm
like
not
the
on
cinnamon
TikTok.
challenge. Well,
it's not like a cinnamon challenge.
No, it's like, well, I didn't know
all
about
of
this.
your viewers. Comment if you if you know what the cinnamon challenge is.
Comment if you know what the whipped coffee thing is. Everybody does know that one. I used to do that like a lot, and it wasn't even good. But I just like
a lot.
Like I would make it a lot.
Why? Because you drink coffee?
Yeah, but I just thought it was like cool or whatever, and it really wasn't. Are you overheating or no?
Are you overheating?
No.
Oh, I'm okay.
You're okay.
I do overheat though. That is something I do.
Yeah, well, I figured because no one came in with a t-shirt and shorts.
I was wearing a jacket.
Yeah, but like it was thin. Was it a raincoat jacket or no?
No, it's a huge jacket.
Oh, okay. Next question. What's the first thing you do in the morning, and how does it impact the rest of your day?
I always eat breakfast. It's not the first thing though. I mean, the first thing, it depends how stressed I am, but if I really have, I mean, I go to work, so I have to prepare for work and wake up early. I don't like waking up early.
What's early?
I wake up after 8.
After 8?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. What
Yeah.
time do you have to be at work? 10?
I don't 10. I try to get to work at 9.
Oh, okay. So you're quick.
I live very close to work.
Yeah. Walkable. The first thing I do is check Heyday.
You just wanted to say that?
No, I
That's
actually
why.
do.
What is Heyday?
It's my farm.
Oh.
It's the video game I play now. It's not a video game, it's an app game.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make this thinner again. Oh, I actually like that. So what
Yeah.
I do if I'm really okay, I don't know how serious you want this answer, but if I'm really tired, I'll try to go on YouTube Shorts to wake up.
How does that work? How does that help you though?
Because this phone screen,
It's like bright.
yeah,
Okay. Wait, so how come you're not on Reels?
Instagram Reels.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't update my Instagram app,
So you don't have it?
so it
So you don't
doesn't
have
work.
Reels?
No, it doesn't work. So for many years,
Someone's calling me. Someone's calling you.
oh,
That is not me. Should I
it's
pause?
my sister.
Oh, we'll pick up, I guess. I don't know. Do whatever.
Hello.
I didn't pause.
It is.
You're gonna be in this call.
I just could feel that it was happening and I needed to be there for a second. How's it going?
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Did you also paint?
No.
No, I feel like I would have preferred that.
I think everyone does prefer. Noam's having a hard time.
No, it's going fine.
Nuri, we have to call you later.
Okay. You can't interrupt like this.
Oh, okay, that's enough. All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Sorry, guys, for the interruption. Noam and Nuri are very close, which I didn't realize when I first became friends with Nuri. Anything to add? Oh, I love Nuri. Something like that. No? Okay. What was the question that I was asking? Oh, the morning thing. Okay, so your Instagram is not updated.
Yeah. Well, that's been like a few years, and then like a bit less than a year ago, it just stopped working. So I don't go on Instagram anymore. But yesterday, I did go on Instagram on my computer.
Why?
I forget why exactly, but sometimes I check.
To see what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm an Instagram girl. I like Instagram. I don't always. I think it's like not good for my mental health. But anyway, okay, so you go on
But apparently,
Reels. I mean, not Reels. Shorts.
YouTube Shorts. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently.
I try not to though. Like it does take up okay, this is gonna be like my public service announcement. So studying for the MCAT, like you learn about the different reinforcement schedules.
Yeah.
The most addicting one is variable ratio.
Yeah.
So like when you're gambling, you put money down multiple times and then like a variable amount of times you win. And I think that is the same as like YouTube Shorts and stuff because a lot of the ones there just aren't funny at all.
Yeah, no, they're terrible.
Most of them are terrible.
And I don't know why.
And
I can't believe you keep going back to it.
Exactly. Every once in a while you find something really funny. And I also feel like when you're scrolling through and when you want to be done, you're like, okay, I'll see one more and then I'll be done. And then it's like a really stupid one. And you're like, that was so stupid. I need to see like a better one before I stop.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it is like gambling. Not gambling. I think it is a
Like
variable
the
ratio.
Yeah, which is similar to how gambling
I think
works.
that's why it's addicting because most of them are bad. So,
but I feel like you and Nuri are very unique that you guys watch YouTube Shorts.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it's like a common situation. Like I don't think.
What do most people see? Instagram?
Yeah, or TikTok. Everyone's like moved on. I didn't even know. Like, well, when I deactivated.
I mean, it's all the same.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Oh no. Oh no. Reels is good. I laugh. Out of 10. No, not every time, but out of 10, there's 8 good ones. Okay. Out of 10. 80% is crazy. Or maybe I'm easily amused.
I feel like I have like scrolled through Reels by accident before. Mm-hmm. It wasn't that good.
But it takes a while for it to like learn your habit, like what you like and dislike. It studies you. It's like
yeah, of course. But people send me stuff on other things that I've seen before.
What do you mean?
All the good ones, everyone has seen.
Wait, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I don't have a good algorithm on Shorts because mine isn't good. Because I used to
most of them are
deactivate.
bad. I would say more than half of them are.
Yeah. Well, I used to deactivate Instagram like
How
for
do you
like 6
deactivate it?
months. In the settings, you can deactivate.
Like you have the app. Oh,
Yeah.
you deactivate shorts.
No, I deactivated my whole
The whole
Instagram
app?
account.
Oh, Instagram,
Yeah,
not
not YouTube.
oh.
Instagram. So I used to deactivate it
Okay.
all the time. Well, sometimes I just like it would just be too much and I'd be like too like addicted to it. So I would like deactivate it. Anyway, so I would go on shorts and shorts was just so bad. I just think it's like low production. It's like a budget movie. It's so bad. It's like Hallmark version of Christmas movies for me.
But I think in general, like
It's just not good for you.
it's more important to do things in real life than
Yeah.
watching.
That's what you do in the mornings when you want to wake up if you're like really tired.
The other thing I don't know why Apple's default snooze is like 9 minutes.
It is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But you have an iPhone.
I know, but I'm not out here snoozing. I wake up on the first alarm.
Really?
I'm that productive.
That's really good. That's
no, I'm
great.
joking. I never wake up. I've never timed it.
It tells you.
I'm not looking. If I'm tired, I'm tired. Like.
Well, okay.
Default is 9 minutes.
Oh, and I think that's a really terrible interval. I think like 3 minutes is more ideal.
Why is it 9 minutes? Why isn't it like 5 or 10 or?
I don't know.
That's weird. That's like a weird number to settle on. Like if someone was like, oh, it's 7. Like that's a weird number to settle on too.
I think 7 is not as weird as 9.
Really?
Because 7.5 is right between 5 and 10. 9 is literally so close to 10.
That you just might as well be 10.
Or maybe you're sleeping for a minute and then you press the snooze button. So it's kind of like 10. But I think it's a really bad interval, regardless.
The fact that you'd know that is like funny to me.
I think everyone's gonna know that.
Do you guys know that? Put in the comments. Okay, so that's your morning routine if you're tired. Reels.
No, not reels.
Snoozing? I'm so confused.
No. Okay, that was one thing I occasionally do.
What do you normally do?
Normally, I don't know.
You just get up and go?
No.
I think breakfast?
Okay. My alarms, I have like 3 alarms in the morning. One is like maybe 3 minutes after the first one, so that you get like sort of jolt, like, oh, I need to be awake. And then the third one is like 15 minutes later, so if I wake up from that one, I'm like, oh my gosh, I really fell deep asleep. I really gotta go.
Right.
Gotta engineer it to like make you feel like you have to get up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then breakfast?
Breakfast. So I usually have cereal, usually a piece of fruit.
That's
as
interesting.
Well.
I didn't think you were gonna go for cereal.
So I don't eat most cereals.
Oh, there it is, folks. There it is. Noam's like kind of like a healthy little buddy.
That I have this here because most of them have like
bad stuff.
A huge amount of sugar.
Yeah.
So
not a fan.
It's like I feel like it doesn't make you feel good if you have a really sugary cereal. I think afterwards, you
crash?
Not necessarily crash, but I feel it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
So I mean, every year or so I have something different, but for the past many months, what I've been doing is like Trader Joe's Cheerios, because I think it has like no sugar, and then I add a little bit of cereal with sugar.
Oh, so it's like combined.
It's like a little bit sweet.
That's good.
Yeah.
What kind of sugary cereal are you doing?
For the most part, what I've been doing is, I don't know why I eat this, but it's like, it's not Raisin Bran, but it's the bran without the raisins. I think I saw that and I was like, oh, that's so interesting that they have Raisin Bran, but without the raisins. It's fine. Yeah.
But it's not your favorite? Like, it's not like, you don't love it?
For now, it's the one that I eat. For now, it's my favorite.
Okay. Interesting. Should we do next question? What was your favorite childhood teacher? Who was? Not what was. Who was?
One of the ones that I remember is like, I don't remember that many, but in 2nd grade, my teacher she was just very, very nice.
Do you remember her name? No.
Mrs. Saravay.
Oh.
So she went to Harvard Law School, but she didn't like it being a lawyer, so she
was a teacher?
Yeah.
See, that's
she
crazy.
Taught 2nd graders.
That's
yeah,
crazy to go from Harvard Law School to teaching 2nd graders. Wow.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of money that she is putting on the table.
And I like I still remember that she was very nice.
Yeah.
More than 10.
Mine was Miss Evans in 5th grade. I just thought she was so interesting. She was so perfect. Everything she did like felt like perfect, and she just was like so interesting and funny. She kind of like really pushed me to like learn English. So
Okay.
she really like helped. So I feel like I have like a lot of good memories of her doing that. So
That's good.
do you have a sweet tooth? No.
I do.
You do, with all these comments about sugar?
How did you choose these questions? If you knew that I didn't have one, why would you?
You just told us.
No, I do.
No, I didn't know this. You just told us that you don't eat like sugary.
Okay. Oh, so
Okay.
you didn't know that before.
No, I did not. No.
Really?
No, I
thought
didn't.
you just said that okay, whatever. Anyway, so I feel like sometimes now like I buy all of my food for myself.
Right.
So it's like if I don't have a dessert at home for dinner for multiple days in a row, I feel like I need dessert.
Interesting.
I feel like I need to have at least one thing, but I do prefer a more like cake or bready dessert than like chocolate or candy.
Interesting, because I think Nurit's the opposite.
Oh yeah, she loves candy.
Yeah, she does.
It's too much.
That's a yes on the sweet tooth. I do.
But
I really like sweets. Yeah. Go on.
one thing that I would like to share is that my strategy for not eating a lot of desserts is like I always fill myself up with healthy food
Before
even, because like I think one of the things that we enjoy most is not good things but like relief.
Yeah.
So I think if you're still hungry after you ate a dessert, you're gonna feel bad. You're gonna be like, I need more and more and more until you get full. But if you're already full and you have dessert,
like one is enough. That's good advice. Next question. What's your favorite way to relax? See, like this I really don't know. Have I ever seen you relax? I'm joking. I have. But what is your favorite way?
What was I doing when I was relaxed?
Biking. I feel like that was relaxing.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
I try to exercise if I'm really stressed.
So is that, you would say that's your favorite way?
Oh, I guess.
What other ways? Any in particular?
I feel like nothing really in particular. I was talking with a friend yesterday that she was like, Noam, you really go for those high pressure
situations.
Stuff.
That's interesting. And that, like, that's stressful. So, but you somehow managed not to be good. Yeah, because I don't think I've ever seen. Actually, no, I have seen you stress. Sometimes you stress.
Oh, when was that?
I don't know. Sometimes about the little things you stress. I see,
oh,
like,
that's true.
I feel like.
I stress about the little things.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, it's okay. In my head.
Okay, you have to say one thing.
No, I think it'll be like something really small.
Like what?
Like, no, like now I can't think of anything. I think I don't know. I probably just like chit chat with my parents. I think that's like my favorite way. Somehow.
Your parents do seem very
chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. The other day I was like telling my mom something. I was like, I'm really like freaking out about this. Like I was like, oh, I'm really stressed. So, and then I would like, she starts like listing off things that I would normally be stressed about. She was like, well, this you don't have to worry about till this time. And this you don't have to worry about till this time. So technically today, there's nothing to stress about. And I think that's like, in reality, like she is right. There's nothing like in my hands at the current moment that like determines anything. So there's nothing to stress about. What are you most looking forward to this year?
This year, I might be able to go to a conference in Liverpool.
Fun.
Paid for by NIH. And I think I've worked very hard for that NIH, and I think that I deserve to receive this trip from them.
When is it?
In July.
Wait, this is very exciting.
Well, it's not confirmed yet.
But very likely.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
And for, like, if any, like, government, if anyone who's against government spending is watching, I will just tell you that I've worked very hard for this government. So I really deserve it.
I second that.
And I also get paid nothing.
You do
and
not.
I have very desirable skills. So I should really be getting paid a lot more.
Way to hype yourself up. That's exciting though. I think at some point I'm gonna do some traveling, so I'm excited.
Okay. Where are you going to travel to?
I think maybe like I'll go to Canada, see my aunt, and then maybe like a little trip to Europe, maybe. I don't know.
Been to Canada recently? Or was it your parents that went?
Yeah, my parents don't went. It's funny that every time that Nuri has come to visit, I was supposed to go to Canada, and every time I don't go. We lost some footage. It's not a big deal. What advice, anything you want to leave the people with?
I would say if you or my sister wants to eat less sweets, like I said earlier, you just fill yourself up with normal food if you're hungry.
And you'll be fine. Yeah.
And then eat sweets after that.
Yeah. This is our finished painting. Noam did a great job.
Thank you.
We're out of Polaroid, so can't take a picture, but we'll figure something out. And that was it. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Bye, guys.